Merhaba arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz tekrardan. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2'ye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son ne yapmıştık hemen hatırlayalım. Bildiğiniz üzere dilenci kıyafetleriyle kaleden atmışlardı ve bir hana yerleşmiştik. Daha doğrusu hana gitmiştik. Orada Catherine'le yani o mavili elbiseli kadınla buluşmuştuk. Onu gölde gördüğümüzü söyledik. Yani onunla konuşmaya çalıştık falan filan derken orada... En son hancı bize dedi ki bir yük taşı hani parasını ödeyemeyeceksen diye. Dilerseniz bölüme devam edelim hiç vakit kaybetmeden. Evet, biraz Hollandalı cesareti kazandın. Alkol değerlerinden bazılarının. Tamam. Ne yapacağız şimdi? Düğün hakkında fazla bilgi edin.
What did I do to you?
Burada nerede görev yeri? Ha şey yapacaktık dur. Oğlum çok karanlık burası. Göremiyorum. Şuraya bırakacaktık evet.
There'd have to be two of us.
Şunu alacağız.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip
Easy
on it.
does it.
But don't expect no more from me.
We'll talk about it later.
I went to see my brother.
Bunu almayacağız mı?
Bloody innkeeper. Look out.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and start with her.
Nice and...
Bununla
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to
Sacra.
Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course, but maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Bir şey düşünmedim.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Lan asilliğini yesinler senin ya. Harbiden neye benzediğin konusunda bir fikrin var mı?
Do you have any idea
Dilenci
what
gibi
you look like?
dolaşıyorsun.
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue.
Hadi lan
People
oradan.
will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks
Ama orta
here
çağda
like
böyle
some
şeyler
beggar,
varmış zaten.
as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. laboratories, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes, and bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Bırak lan. Biz
I
seninle
understand.
vakit kaybedemem. Kendim hallederim.
I'm in your
ya.
service.
Kendi işini kendin halledeceksin.
So I'll carry all the sacks, even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you
Verme
back
lan,
for your hard
senden bir
work.
şey falan
I'm on
istemiyorum.
it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
Kendi paramı kendim kazanırım.
While giving me a large estate.
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Hala içiyor bu. Parası mı var bunun?
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte.
Doing their tangles. Or take her to the butcher.
Hah, şimdi açıldı, tamam.
Oof! That isn't half heavy.
Just a couple of sacks. Get cracking.
Kullanma Henry.
that beer?
What's the hold up?
Oh, için. Neyse, gelişeceğiz. Aynen, doğru yer. 5 kere git gel yapacağız. Harbiden de hamallık yani. Ama olsun yani, kadın borcunuzu ödemek için çalışmanız lazım dedi. Biz de yediğimizi, içtiğimizi mecburen ödemek zorundayız. Öyle kaçamak yok.
Aye.
Right, listen to this.
I'll have a beer.
Qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be
Cheers.
Latin?
Clever you.
Kaynaşmaya başlamış bu şeylerle.
No. And I doubt you do either. The burden of proof is on the one.
Did you say?
Ne oldu?
Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is
Kavga mı
suicide.
yapacaklar, ne oldu?
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
O bize mi yaptı o?
You're the
Lan
fool
aptal
here.
olan.
You're gonna start as well?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in
İtibar
arguing with this
kaybettin ya.
yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll
Düğün
give you a
sahibi mi
piece
bu,
of
ne?
advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance, and you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of
Anda.
Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. La, la, la, la, la. You're starting to bore me, you and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Özür
Didn't
dile
you
lan.
hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no, reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull
Dövemiyoruz
friend
bunu ya.
and get out of our village right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me.
Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
Aha. Kavga var. Nasıl kavga başlama ya? Oy. Uf uf uf. Abi ben de mi girdim kavgaya? Ne oluyor lan? Lan ne oluyor? Hop hop hop hop hop. Kaç kişi geliyorsunuz lan üstüne? Gel lan gel. Gel lan. Öbürünü göremiyorum öbürü. Dövemiyorum. Oğlum kaç kişi bunlar?
Lace him up! You bullshit! Got no chance alone!
Çok yoruluyor karakter ya.
Send my greetings to the devil!
Bir yandan sağ tık da yapıyorum savunma yapsın diye ama vuruyor. İşte tek gel lan tek gel. Hop. Bekle biraz dinleyelim de. Sen kime yandan saldırıyorsun lan? Bak diğeri de vuruyor bana. Canımız da azaldı ya. Bu üçünü nasıl döveceğiz? Silah mı bulmamız lazım?
Too slow!
Tamam, düş artık. Kaç kere vurdum? Aha bir şey oldu bize. Hop. Aha biri gitti. Ha, bu ne? Olay etti.
You've no chance against me!
Bana karşı şansın yok lan. Düş artık. Aha diğeri de düştü. Oo biz de düşeceğiz ama. Gel lan. Seni devirdim seni de devireceğim. Ben bir dakika ne oldu? Yaralı sol kol. Ne yapacağız bunu? Sargı bezi mi kullanacağım? Yok olmuyor. Biz nasıl iyileşeceğiz? Yemek yiyerek mi?
No one's ever really safe.
Anlamadım ki. Ne oldu? Aha.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Hayda. Ha. Aferin sana.
Bastards! This will cost
Askere
you
vurursam
dearly.
olacağı
Keep your
o.
mouth shut and don't make it worse.
Hah biz de şeye gitmişiz gümbürtüye.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Oh iyi oldu sana. Senin yüzünden
You know,
oldu.
if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no,
Yani
not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
Soylukçının
If you hadn't have
senin var ya.
played the hero, would have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is
Oha lan
it?
suçu bize atıyor.
Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't
Suçu
fucking
bana
believe
atıyor.
it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea
Oğlum
how
ben
the
bunu
world
döverim ya.
works.
Çok küçümsüyor. Sen
And
de
you're a
şımarık bir
spoiled
veletsin
brat
lan.
who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you. But unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Oğlum çok kötü lan. Bir gün mü bekletiyorlar? Oo.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
What's up?
Hey! Go!
Mesaj iletmemiz gereken Lord'u yakalayamadık ve halimize
Oh,
bak.
shit.
Harbiden de yani.
Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
Lan en ufak bir kıyafet vardı, şimdi o da yok.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Güle güle lan. Sensiz de iş yaparız.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Vay arkadaş. Oha. Birisi seni suç işlerken yakalarsa muhafazlar eder. Ha, itibarın olayı bu demek.
I
Ceza
really do need to find some job.
itibarın
I'll
malzeme.
find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry?
Henry mi?
Well, come on. I don't bite. Do
Evet,
you have
kesin.
anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
Herhalde oyunumuz buradan başlıyor. Ne istiyorsun
What do you
benden?
want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till
Nasıl
today.
dilenci lan?
And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Olaya bak. Hey, rica ederiz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression.
Bara.
But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Adın ne senin
Hey,
ya?
you.
Ben
what's
görüyorum
your
ama
name,
Henry
anyway?
bilmiyor.
What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Buraları şöyle geçeyim ben ya.
You're something like...
Nah, I usually find work with
then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the but I'd like to go somewhere else. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller
Why?
because they're different and
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
you can go and see them.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? I've been in the ship plenty of times.
Where are you headed?
For work, to the city. They all promised the moon, but then you're with the city folk.
You said you were going to a city.
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know.
Aha.
Well, she doesn't know it, but I won't be troubling her long. Just,
What do you want to do?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of what.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl.
You mean
Biliyoruz
they
bunu.
don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? I appreciate your concern.
Torunu.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a
Hayda.
lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if you can...
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came
Well, sure.
Herhalde ondan kılıç
If he's
falan
that strong,
öğreneceğiz.
I'm not
Anladığımız
surprised.
more like
kadarıyla.
some trick he's got that I'll
Aynen.
How does he show off for the girls?
with his
Ulan Henry.
muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by
Fitness
a
yapıyor,
loaded hay
fitness.
wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him,
Baksana bu bile
he
anlatırken
sometimes helps
neyse.
people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And, not just that, he crawled down
Where might I run into Tom?
in the camp by the tower. That is...
Should I watch out for?
No, I don't think so. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Kızım biz de boş adam değiliz yani. Bana yardım et. Bana diyecek para bulmam lazım. Şu düğüne nasıl giderim?
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around.
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind, bro?
Aynen dikkat
I
çekmeyelim.
prefer something a little more ordinary.
That's a pretty good idea. But if you can get by with things that are...
Maymuncuk verdi bize hırsızlık yap diyor.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes on.
Well, I'm not pushing you.
I have no money.
The hell you will. This is... Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's...
Wow.
Ha
Yeah,
item
yeah.
veriyor bize galiba bunlardan.
Damn.
Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semin. Renowned...
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here. Not too
Tamam,
far.
at için
Once you
Semin'e
see the
gideceğiz
boat...
herhalde. Hızlı hızlı geçiyorum. Çok uzayınca çok sıkıyor çünkü. Videoyu da uzatmak istemiyorum.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going
Panda
near.
uyuyoruz
find-
anlaşıldı.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin.
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing.
How much time do you think I have?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and so no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well, it was nice to meet.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet.
Okey. Baksana bir sürü görev ağacı çıktı şu anda. Hemen bir map'i açalım. Oo. Evet ilk geldiğimiz yer buraydı galiba. Şu an buradayız. Ve bir sürü ana görev ve şu kırmızılar ana görev. Şunlar yan görevler muhtemelen. Bakalım. Aynen. Yan görevleri yayında yapacağım. Belki ana görevleri de aynı şekilde yayında yapabilirim. Şimdilik bu bölümü burada bitirelim. Bunun yayınını açacağım. Ama yayının içinde ana görevleri ayıracağım. Çünkü ana görevleri direkt ayrı video olarak vereceğim. Yan görevler duyduğum kadarıyla yani okuduğum kadarıyla oyunda biraz zaman harcattırıyor. O yüzden ana videonun içine koymamak gerektiğini düşünüyorum şu anda. Okey. Ana oyun başladı şu an. Üstümüzde iyi bari kılıcımız falan var. Bunları giyelim şimdilik. Kısa tunik. Ha bu iyiymiş bak biraz. Bu biraz daha güzel gösteriyor. Bu hangisi daha iyi? Şu daha iyi ya. Buna gerek yok. Groşen maymuncuk. Şu maymuncuk işimize yarayacak gibi. Bu ne? Ha öğrendiğimiz iksir tarifleri. Şeyde yapmıştık ya. Okey. O zaman bölümü burada bitirelim. Evet arkadaşlar izlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Bölümün devamı gelecek hem yayında hem normal video olarak. Sizden isteğim kanala abone olmanız, videolarımı beğenmeniz ve en önemlisi de yorum atmanız. Biliyorsunuz YouTube kanalları bu şekilde büyüyor. O zaman kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Görüşmek üzere.